me, mother feathers.
Mother feathers.
I was trying to be polite, but damn it, I don't feel like being polite tonight, Arlena. It's
Well,
choo choo
don't
fuck you
be.
time.
Choo choo, fuck you.
I swear,
Oh my God.
I need to
Uh,
be spice point two or spice two or spice squared
Spice
or
2.0.
I don't feel very sugary tonight. But you know what?
Oh, well,
It's I'm
that's
sugar.
okay.
I'll be sugar. Hey y'all,
You
how y'all
don't
doing?
have to be. You can be sugar ice.
Sugar. Sugar. Just
Sugar
call me
ice.
cinnamon, y'all. Just call me cinnamon.
There you go,
That's who I.
cinnamon.
All right, hang on. I gotta do this shit now because now it's a oh wait, nope, don't want to do that. Hang on. Damn it. Edit
Uh,
name.
uh,
Let's see if it'll work.
oh gosh. Sugar ice?
Should I be really tacky and spell it with an S?
Oh yes. Yes. Do it. Do it. Do
Cinnamon, y'all. Cinnamon. Oh my god.
it. Cinnamon. Hey
Just call me
cinnamon.
Cinnamon
Cinnamon.
with extra emphasis on the sin.
Cinnamon. Jester's sin of the week.
Oh,
Cinnamon.
I gotta tell him that. Mister, I'm your
All right.
sin of the week.
Oh my God. Okay, let's say hi to everybody real quick.
Hey, y'all. Okay, go ahead.
Hello, Barnabas Collins, the new Dark Shadow. Hello,
Yeah.
hello, hello. Hey, look, Arwen's here.
Choo choo, mother feathers.
And look, Strike is here and he is thrusting as always.
Thanks, try.
Hi, Gary. Nice to see you. Castle. That's a new one. Oh, it's our favorite polar bear,
Mwah!
Squirtapoopus. Love you.
You
And
snorty.
it's my master, Palpatine. The
Wow.
nice gamer. Hello, hello. Dave Bob. Hi, Dave Bob.
I finally caught him, squirrely
My
rascal.
favorite rooster. Everybody's
Damn
favorite
straight.
rooster. We love
Oh
you.
yeah.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. We don't have a topic, so we're just kind of going with it. Oh, wow. I was way behind. I thought I had caught up, and it just told me new comments. Hi, Chris.
Chris, extra spicy,
Oh
spicy.
my God. Oh my gosh.
And oh, I see
Phil.
Phil. Hey,
Phil's
Phil.
here. Hi, Phil. Pimpin' isn't east. What? It's supposed to be pimpin' ain't easy. Pimpin' ain't east.
Speaking of pimping and speaking of Dave Bob, I saw him on the other side of town with two new hosts for his harem. It was same
What?
rooster, but two new
Dave
chickens.
Bob. What?
I
Dave
swear to
Bob gets
God.
around.
I was driving there. I
What?
would have taken a picture. I'm like, oh my God, he's added on his harem. Who are these new chicks? Dave Bob, you player. You player.
Oh my gosh.
Ugh.
Oh, I am
Mm.
so in need of this just to have a good time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh. Hey Stig, what's up? Don't cabbage
Stig!
in my hair like you did on the boo.
You know it. Baby, you know it. I will. I'll throw all the cabbage and do whatever I did to your hair like we did on Naboo. That's fine. We'll do it.
A
God.
rooster about town.
Yeah, you're a hoe, Day Bob. At least the Day Bob
Uh,
in this town is a hoe because he's just picking up all the chickens as he rolls like a rolling stone, picking up chickens
uh-huh.
and they follow him everywhere. Still
Oh,
can't tell time though.
Phil wants us to refer to him as sour, I guess. That's what he was saying.
Sugar, spice, and sour.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Gotcha, Phil.
Oh,
Oh, so, hi,
uh-huh.
Mary. Hi, Mary.
Mary.
Yay. We still love ya.
Maybe we can furt nerd later. Furt nerd later. Furt nerd.
Nerd, so we can die gloriously.
I went in and
Actually,
I
we
did
did
some.
pretty good the other day.
Yes, we did. We did. And I did some quests today, and I think I made. Well, the storm killed me like almost
As
immediately at one
always.
point. Yeah, I was too busy opening chests and shit to get my quest done. And next thing I know, brrr, here's the storm, and I'm like, oh crap! And I was I was upstairs in the taco shop on Greasy. So I didn't have time to go down the stairs. So I pickaxed my way out and I'm booking it. I got killed 33. I was like, damn it.
Mm.
You know, I hate when I get killed by the storm.
Oh
I
yeah.
hate it. It's
You
just
know what
triggers me.
Jack Sparrow said when he spotted Amber Heard on the beach? Land ho!
Uh,
I thought he would have said something about a turd.
you big old turd.
Oh no, Strike. You don't know. Go. You don't go to
Strike.
bed. Don't go to bed, Strike.
Strike. All right, I'm sorry. Now we got to start referring it to like we did with Mark, which is Strike is Voldemort. So that's our password for Fortnite, Voldemort. So whenever we want to talk about it, we have to say, you know, that Voldemort. I really love that Voldemort.
Yeah, yeah.
The strike won't get triggered.
Phil, it's 19.
Yes, it's 19. Get the numbers right. And yes, I do because the
19.
kittens are still babies. They can't be
Yeah.
adopted out
See,
yet.
Mary knows.
Mary's keeping track. She wanted it to be 20, but
She was going for 20. She said, "You're
she
gonna
was,
have 20 cats."
she was hoping. But yes. However, I'm losing some at the end of this month because they're moving with my daughter.
So
So
this weekend.
yeah. Oh my God. This weekend. Yeah, this weekend.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Oh gosh. So let's see. Oh, what kind of choo choo fuck you topics do we have? Well,
I
I
have a
did.
fuck you topic. Well, it's
Oh,
not really a
yes.
fuck you topic, but it's more of an update on my haunted bathtub.
Oh yeah. What's going on with the haunted bathtub?
It did it again. It filled up and plugged itself again, y'all. My bathtub is
No.
definitely most officially haunted.
No, somebody's one of your kids is fucking with you. It's gotta
No,
be.
because I was in here. I was in here when I heard it. I didn't have my headphones on, and the door was closed. Okay, because a lot of times, because the kittens kind of have free range of my bedroom now, so I closed the bathroom door so they can't get in. There's nothing to hurt them in there, but I don't need them get them stuck behind the tub or cry or whatever. So I closed my bathroom door, and all of a sudden I heard, and I'm like, what the hell?
You know what
And
it is, right?
it's a ghost trying to get my attention.
No,
A
no.
ghost, let's take a bath.
It's your husband saying, "Why do you have 19 cats, woman?"
He told me, y'all, he would come back and haunt me if I had more than 10. Well, I've almost doubled that. So I know, Cuber, I know. It's just, I don't know what the hell they want. But yeah, and the thing was plugged and it was starting, of course it was filling up at the, just at the bottom. And I'm like, okay. I said, and I actually said, please stop doing this. Please at least wait until you know I'm ready to take a bath. And I like it hot with bubbles. So if y'all want to do that, prepare me a bath as I'm brushing my hair and doing what we do to get ready for baths.
Right? Have you actually had the faucets checked for pressure and all of that stuff to make sure you don't have
No.
a washer that needs to be changed or something?
But
Because
how
that
would
could
the
actually,
plug get plugged though? That's who the hell's plugging up my tub?
it might have already been plugged and you just don't remember. I'm just look. I believe. Okay, I believe
You believe,
because
okay.
I have seen some stuff in my life. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
I definitely believe. However, I am a huge Ghost Hunters fan.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing that I love the most about ghost hunters is they don't go in to find ghosts. They go in to debunk and
That is
say,
true.
there's a logical reason for this happening. If there's a
That
logical
is true.
reason, they tell them. If there's not a logical reason and they find evidence to support that, yeah, there's a ghost here, then they present that. But um, yeah,
Okay,
you might actually, for real, you might actually want to get a plumber in there to check that out.
I will do that. The only thing that makes me pause and go, is the knobs are turned and the plug is in. If it
Mhm.
was just the water coming through,
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. If it's a washer that's in it, the washers could need to be changed out, and the pressure behind it could be causing the knobs to turn.
okay, I will look into it. When I have the money to actually call somebody out to look into it, I
Yeah.
will do that because I'm confused, y'all. I don't understand it. I don't get it.
Yeah,
But like I
it's
said, if
weird.
they could just do it when I'm ready to take a bath,
That
I'd
would
be
be
happy with that.
nice. Yeah,
Then I
yeah.
wouldn't have to. All I'd have to do is throw in some bubbles, strip, and get in and enjoy my tub. I'd
Mhm.
be okay with that
Yeah, and you got
because
one of
I
them nice old tubs too.
I do love my bubble
Mm,
baths.
mhm.
They are really
Yeah.
nice.
Back back set one up.
I guess I could not while I'm in there, not while I'm in there. But you mean just like one focused on the tub to see when it happens? I could do that.
Yeah.
I could do that.
Yeah, no, I always try to look at things from a logical point of view first, and then, we go into okay, there's nothing logical about this. What
Mhm.
paranormal is going on here?
Yeah, and it's one of those old plugs. It's not one that it's not like a rubber stopper one.
Mhm.
It's like the one that screws up and
Mhm.
screws down. It's one of
Yeah, I
those
know the ones you're
old
talking
ones.
about.
Yeah.
That's what I have in my tub. Yep.
And it's really firm. I mean, you really have to screw it to get it to go up or down. I mean, I don't know how else the
Oh
hell
my
to say
god.
it,
Oh my
but
god.
you it's a serious
Somebody, oh
point.
my god. And Chris is here. He's going to clip that. You already know Chris is going to clip that.
I mean, I am not saying, but my house is friggin' 170 years old. I
Oh
mean,
yeah.
it's the same age as my parents' house, and their house has definitely got some weird shit. Nothing
Ooh,
scary.
for a minute I thought you were going to say my house is the same age as my parents. I was be like, your parents are
Yeah,
170 years old?
yeah, they
What
look
in
good
the
for their age.
world? Hey,
Baby monitor.
Whitechapel.
Something. I need something. It doesn't scare me. The first time it did, it freaked me out. Thank you,
Confirmed.
Stig. Thank you. Wait,
Oh
wait.
my
How did
god.
this go from bathtub to
I don't
screwing?
know.
I
I
don't.
don't know.
Can we
It's
not just
just it's just what we do. It's just what we do.
choo choo? Fuck you.
That's right.
Whatever.
Bathtub ghost.
Although I will say, okay, I did have something a couple of weeks back, and I didn't really remember it until I was talking to my parents today, because they were telling me about some of the freaky shit that happens in their house. And again, nothing scary, nothing that they've been. There were a couple of things like knocks on the wall in the middle of the night. They've had a couple of instances that made them go, "Ooh," the hairs on the back of my head kind of stood up, but nothing
Mhm.
ever happened. Well, I was laying in bed, and you know how you get so used to the sounds of in your home? Like I
Yeah.
know all my cat sounds, I know my kid sounds.
Mhm.
If a book falls over because there was too many books stacked up on a shelf, and I know those sounds. Well, something happened a couple of weeks ago. I was laying in bed, and I was almost in that kind of twilight state.
Mhm.
Not you're not asleep, but you're super relaxed and you could slip into sleep at any moment, but you're still
Oh yeah.
awake. And I heard something. It was it was kind of like in the hall right in front of my door, right in my doorway. It was in that kind of area. And it sounded like I don't want to say footsteps. I don't want to say it's someone walking, but it sounded like someone was kind of shuffling there, doing something.
Mhm.
It was not my kids were asleep. My cats were all
Mhm.
sacked out. Everyone in this household was still and quiet. And it was alien enough for me to go, that's not anything that I've ever heard before.
Mhm.
What is it? Didn't scare me, but my ears perked up when I started
It
listening to it.
got
And
your
I'm like,
attention.
immediately, because it was
Yeah.
something out of the normal.
Mhm.
And the only, okay, about my bathtub, about my roided owl and my missing forks and all that shit. But the only other thing that ever happened like that made me go, what the fuck, was one night, and this was, I don't know, this was maybe 6, 7 months after my husband died, is I was
Mhm.
sitting in the office, and as clear as we're talking here, I
Mhm.
heard him in the office doorway say, "Hey, baby," like I'd heard him say 1,000 times. It was not in my
Mhm.
head. It was over in the office doorway.
Mhm.
And my head snapped up and I looked and I fully expected to see him there.
Yeah.
fully expected to see him there because I heard his voice. And
Mhm.
I'm like, damn, that wigged me out. And
Yeah.
now, some people say, well, it could have just been your grief manifesting. Some people say, well, maybe it was an imprint of something you've heard a million times that your brain was just. I do have an attic. I have one of those creepy attics where you have to pull down
Mhm.
the ladder and then crawl up in there. I do have one of those, but I never go up there because hell no, I'm not stupid. Hey, Keely, roll tide.
Hey,
Yeah.
Keely.
I had bats in there one summer. We had to get the bat person of Atlanta to come out and investigate, and there was like a whole colony of bats, whatever the hell they're called. Yeah. You had that cats? Yeah. That's probably he's just like, I
Yep.
told you, Arwen. I told you. Do not do it.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, it's been
Uh,
freaky around here, but I'm
yeah.
going with it. I'm going with it. Nothing
No,
scary.
I fully. You heard him. I don't doubt that he was there.
Yeah. And,
Not one bit.
I've seen shit kind of walking out of the, walking, people walking or something walking by out of the corner of my
Yeah.
eye. No shadow figures though. Nothing for me to go, out.
Hmm.
Nothing like that. But
Just
just
what they call fleeting glimpses.
yes, fleeting glimpses. And
Hmm.
it's an old Civil War house before the Civil War. I mean, it
Hmm.
is what it is. But nothing. Excuse me, nothing spooky or scary for me to go.
Hmm.
All right, time to get out my cross, time to do my prayer,
Right.
time to do my sage, time to move some energy around. No,
I need an
nothing like
old priest and a young priest. The power of
yeah.
Christ compels you. The
Come on
power
now.
of Christ compels you.
Yeah. Shay, yes, I have heard that story. I've heard of people living in
Oh yeah,
walls before.
that's creepy.
I, yeah, I've heard of stuff like that, and I've had no fear of that in this house. Um, but you know, no, I don't even want to go there. My God, if somebody lived in my attic, welcome to it because with all those bats, it's probably well,
Ugh,
it's cleaned up now, but at the time it was covered in guano and all that
ugh,
shit. So yeah,
ugh,
we had a whole fleet of bats, and they
ugh.
kept getting in the house, kept freaking
Oh,
getting in the
that's terrible.
house.
And your cats were
Yeah.
probably freaking out. Arr!
Oh, one almost hit me one time. One
Mm,
swooped down from the ceiling, and we have these really tall ceilings, and I'm
mm-hmm.
like, what the hell is that? And I was looking at it, my cats were all beeline, this was my husband was still alive too. He was looking, my cats were looking, and I see this little dark shape up way at the top. And I've got dark ceilings. Somebody decided it'd be a good idea to paint my ceilings brown. Y'all, the woman who lived here she thought she was a fabulous interior decorator. I've got black hardwood floors,
Black hardwood floors and brown ceilings.
brown friggin' ceilings. Thank God
Oh
my
my god.
ceilings are like giant tall. But I
Mm.
see this little dark shape and I'm like, okay, is the brown migrating onto the white of the walls? What the hell's going on here? And then this damn thing swoops down at me.
Oh
And I'm like,
god.
Robert, oh my God, we got a bat in the house. We got a bat in the house. And he's like, what the fuck? This is before he had cancer, but he was just chilling in bed with his laptop. And I'm like, oh my God, we got a bat. He's like, no, we don't. I said, uh-huh. That thing almost attacked me. Come see. So he had to get up and he's like, well, sure as shit. We got a bat in the house.
It's like, holy crap, what the hell?
That was the first of many. That was the first of many. And I'm like, all right, we
Hmm.
got we got issues. We got a bat problem.
Oh
Sure
yeah.
enough, we had a colony of them living in the attic, and they were, they can squeeze through any little crack, and then they
Yeah.
get lost in the house, and they were like, "What the hell? Let us out." And we would
Yeah,
save
and it
them. We'd get them. We
yep.
release them, but oh
It's
God,
like Whitechapel said too. It could just be residuals. We know it's not intelligent because it's not trying to interact with you that we know of.
so
Um,
far that has not happened. Yeah,
yeah, so it could definitely be residual.
that could be, and that's okay. It can stay residual. I don't want anyone coming to me, Hey, honey, why don't you wear this today? I'd be like, oh my god.
No, 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 that wouldn't be it would be, "Hey, honey, why the hell do you have 19 cats?
I'd be like, go back to heaven, go back to heaven. No,
What
no,
did I
no,
tell you
no.
about cats?"
Yeah, he
"Oh,
would.
what's up, Vori?" Yeah, we started off with Arwen's haunted bathtub.
Yeah, it's alive and well, y'all, alive and well.
Oh, yeah. So, next topic,
Uh,
haunted bathtub. Have you, uh, watched any of the Johnny Depp stuff that's going
mm,
on?
I have I've been listening to other YouTubers talk about it. Emily D. Baker is a lawyer who kind of she's moved into pop culture law. So a lot of her cases are like the Erica Jane, Tom Girardi stuff, the Britney Spears conservatory or conservatorship, whatever the hell. And now
Mhm.
she's talking about, and what she does is she just takes the documents and she goes over them and explains to, dumbass people like me who don't know lawyer speak
Hey,
what
Pops.
all the big words mean. Hey, pops,
Mhm.
and she breaks it down and she's really interesting. So I've been watching a little bit of her.
Mhm.
Um, and that's pretty much, oh God, there was somebody else. Who the hell were they? They popped up in my feed.
I watch, Ricada Law.
That's it. Ricada Law. Ricada Law.
Uh-huh,
Yeah.
because he breaks it down really good during the trial, but then
Hmm.
for little bits and pieces because, I'm driving, I gotta go in to see my customers and stuff and drop off their stuff, take new orders and all.
Yeah.
So I don't I always listen to it live. I don't stop it and pause it and then listen to it again. So for what I miss, I watch Yellow Flash too. And
Okay.
he just reviews what's been going on in the case.
Okay.
And if I got, if I don't understand something, then I'll go back and find that part where it was on Ricada Law and I'll watch that section because he explains it.
Hmm.
He does a really good job of explaining stuff to where we understand because sometimes it's like, what the hell? Why are they letting this happen? And they'll be like, okay, they let this
Yeah.
happen because blah, 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 blah. Because some of it is like, okay, why is she testifying for somebody else and it's not hearsay? Okay. But,
Right. Right.
and he
Exactly.
explains that and it makes sense. But yeah, today was a really boring day because it was all, excuse me, it was all video testimony and it was
Yeah.
horrible to have to sit through all that. I'm like, "Mm,
There
glad I
was
didn't have too many customers to see today."
was today the last day or is it
No, it's we're still in Johnny Depp's people. We haven't even gone to Amber Heard's people yet.
why am I thinking it was the last day? Maybe it was the last day of a particular part of the case.
I don't know.
I don't know.
But uh it's funny because for the last 2 days, Amber Heard's attorneys have been helping out Johnny Depp. Crazy. It's crazy. The lines of questions that they're asking these experts are like, okay, wait a minute. Did Amber hire you or did Johnny hire you? Which one hired you? Because
Uh,
those don't seem like the questions you should be asking if you're the defense.
it makes you wonder. It's like, are y'all? Is this is is this all a plan to expose
Hmm.
Amber Heard, or what's going on here?
Right? Oh,
I mean,
the funniest thing ever is Padres Palpatine brings this up. I about fell out my chair and it was all over the place. The freaking defense lawyer, her main defense lawyer,
uh huh,
is cross-examining one of the witnesses and he asked him a question and the guy start it was his butler and the butler starts to answer and then he says objection hearsay and it's like you just asked him the question, how are you objecting to your own question? He objected to his own question. It's like, what? Wait, what?
dude, Come on now.
And it has been all over the place. Oh, it was fucking hilarious. It's like, oh my god.
Jeez.
And you just see Johnny like double over in his chair trying not to just bust out laughing, and his attorney, you see his attorney go up, bend over up towards him and start laughing too and whisper something to him. It was fucking hilarious. Oh my gosh. Hey Alan. It was
Hey.
so damn funny. About dad, but yeah, it was no, the butler didn't do it. But
The
that shit
butler in the
was funny.
bathroom.
If y'all haven't seen that clip yet, it's all over the place. Go find it. It was funny as hell. But there's not much to really talk about because Amber Heard is a piece of shit,
Mhm.
and she shit in his bed,
Oh,
and
I just can't.
Johnny Depp is truly a victim, and I have no doubt about that because there's never been any evidence of her being um assaulted or beat or whatever, domestic
Mhm.
violence, whatever. No
Mhm.
evidence at all. Yet
Yeah.
with Johnny, we have testimony after testimony after testimony of people that are very believable, just layman, everyday people. His butler, his security guards, his doctor, his nurse, yeah, all these
Mhm.
different people, and then of course her side hasn't gone yet, but I don't see how they can turn it around.
I don't either. And I was thinking about that yesterday as a matter of fact, and I'm like, her career
What's
is
up,
over.
Mac? Mhm.
Hey
Mhm.
Mac. Yeah, her
And it
career
should be.
is done. And it's not because of fingers that have been pointed at her. It's because of her own choices and actions.
Yeah, it's because of uh what is it? Obi-Wan says, "You have done that yourself."
Yeah, she is she's friggin' unstable, and unstable people
Now,
eventually expose themselves.
oh my god, the lawyer when Johnny Depp was up there, the defense lawyer asked him, "And you went and had a mega pint, right?" And Johnny Depp was like, "A mega pint? Is that different from a regular pint? I mean, what the hell is a mega pint? It's either a pint or it's not a pint."
Big ass pint. God.
I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Well,
Yeah, basically, Dave Bob, that's exactly what she's doing because all the questions that her defense lawyer was asking, that it was a psychologist, I think that's what she was like helping Johnny, not helping Amber. It's
see,
funny as shit.
don't be surprised if they end up getting fired and a new team gets brought in.
Mm-mm, it's too late for all that.
Yeah. Oh my God. She's probably like, why the hell did I hire these assholes? Because they are not doing their job is to
Oh my
make
god.
me look good and
Yeah.
make him look bad.
And what makes it so bad is every time they put the camera on her, she always has this like disgusted look on her face,
I've
and she
noticed that.
tries to make it look like she's not disgusted, but she can't help it. She got
No.
resting bitch face all the
Yes,
time.
she does.
All the time. Resting bitch face. That's
Well,
her normal look.
she's not that good of an actress. If she was
No.
a true Academy Award winner here, not no Brie Larson Academy Award winner, but like a
Ugh.
Meryl Streep, or Glenn Close, or if she was like someone who
Let's talk
mastered
okay,
facial expressions,
let's talk about
maybe.
someone who really is an Academy Award winning actress and is excellent. Audrey Hepburn.
Yes,
Mic drop.
Audrey Hepburn.
Audrey Hepburn. Love Audrey Hepburn. My
I
daughter
do
is obsessed with
too.
Audrey Hepburn. So,
I do. I always wanted to be an Audrey, but I was more of a Marilyn, and I don't mean that a Marilyn like, oh, I look good like Marilyn. I didn't mean that, but Marilyn had a she was kind of the bubbly, the this, the, even though she could act, her best
Oh,
roles were the airhead. I mean,
yeah.
let's face it, they were.
And what's
But
so great
I
about
always loved Audrey.
Audrey
Mm,
always played the sophisticated roles
yes, she
and
did.
well, Breakfast at Tiffany's wasn't that much very sophisticated, but she brought
She made it
sophistication to
sophisticated.
the role.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, that's an award-winning actress, a great actress.
Yes.
Amber Turd is the only reason she has anything is because she's pretty
Uh-huh.
and because she married Johnny Depp.
Pretty much. Pretty
And I'm
much.
telling you, and this has been said so many times, y'all, if this actually happens, people's heads will explode. Like freaking literally. If Johnny Depp does an independent film and he does it with Daily Wire and they do Johnny Depp and Gina Carano, that
Oh,
film is gonna make so much money
oh,
and
I wish, I wish, I
people's
wish.
heads are gonna explode because they're gonna be like, "Oh my god." I'll tell you what, I haven't been to the movie theater since Endgame because there's nothing that I have felt the need to spend my money on.
Mhm.
If that were to come out, I would probably go see it multiple times.
Oh my god, I would too. I would too for the first time,
J-
just for the thrill of it, and then the second time and the third time, and I'd have my
uh-huh.
popcorn. I'd be like, "Yeah, Twitter bitches. Come on
Yeah,
now."
it would definitely
Be
be a choo
amazing.
choo fuck you.
Hashtag choo choo, fuck you.
Right?
God, I would love that. I
Oh
would
my
love
god,
that.
that would be so great. But the bad thing is I don't think that would ever happen because Johnny Depp is definitely left leaning. But you never know. You never know. So,
I mean, he might be one of these guys who's like, "Look, I don't and I don't know this. I'm spitballing here. But, I don't care what your politics are. When we come together and make a movie, we are the characters. We are not ourselves. So let's come together, y'all, and let's make a movie.
mhm.
All that other stuff doesn't matter. I mean, he's worked with so many people. You mean to tell me
Yeah.
there hasn't been one or
Yeah.
two conservative or libertarians in the bunch?
Oh, I'm sure there is, but I mean that to me, if something like that doesn't happen, that would likely be the reason. But I could definitely see him doing an independent film after all this is said and done, just to say, just to release it and watch the success of it, and just to say, here you go, there's a big middle finger to all of you.
Yep.
You know,
Yeah. Hey, Snow.
what's up, Snowed Up? But
Exactly.
so the other thing is, and this is kind of an old story, I mean, it's like 2 days old, so
Uh-huh.
um uh people losing their freaking minds because Elon Musk is buying Twitter and he wants free speech to be on Twitter. What the hell? I mean, hello. We do live in the United States and we do have free speech, or we're supposed to anyway.
Supposed to.
We're supposed to. I mean, it's like you everybody pretty much knows I'm a huge Steven Crowder fan. But
Mhm.
one thing that he always says, and I completely agree with, it's not do you follow the rules? The
Yeah.
rules are laid out for everybody, and the rules are supposed to be an equalizer for everybody to follow the same, right?
Mhm.
The problem
Mhm.
is when you ask the question, are these rules being applied equally? They're
Right.
not being applied equally. The rules are there, but they're not being applied equally. And that's the difference.
Right.
You
You
know,
know,
say, I mean, we have, this is the thing that gets me. We have documented, uh, you know, blow stuff up peoples. I don't want to
mhm.
say the word.
Blow stuff up, people.
Y'all know what I'm trying to say.
Yes, we do.
Documented
Yes, we
blow
do.
stuff up peoples. And um they're still on Twitter.
Yeah.
But a sitting president of the United States of America gets kicked off because he put out a mean tweet. I don't care if you're right wing, if you're left wing, if you're in between, whatever the hell you are,
Yeah.
make it equal. Make the rules be applied equally.
And you would think when you come to social media, no matter what platform it is, you're gonna have to be prepared to see some shit you don't agree with and you don't like.
Yeah.
That's life. You
Mhm.
know, we yeah, Arlena and you and I did not grow up with friggin' safe spaces and
Hell
go in your
no. What the
corner
fuck
with
is a
your
safe
coloring
space?
books and your cupcakes and your mantra beads, and you get you come back down to earth in your bubble, and then you go out and feel protected, and then if you get somebody says something you don't like, you run back into it and everyone pats you on the head and
Mm.
scratches your back and
It's
is like,
gonna be
oh,
okay.
you poor
Oh.
little thing. No.
Mm-mm.
Oh my god, that's not
No.
life, y'all.
There was
Shit
no
happens.
corners. There was no corners when I was growing up. You did something you weren't supposed to do and got caught, you got an ass whooping.
Mhm.
There was no go stand in the corner for 15 minutes. What the hell is this shit? Stand in a corner. I got my
Yeah.
ass whooped, y'all.
Yeah.
And it might
Somebody
have been a
said
belt.
something.
It might have been a switch. Who knows what it was?
I had the sandal. My mom had I'm surprised she didn't have a holster for that damn sandal. Now, I only got 3 spankings in my entire life,
Oh, I
from my
lost.
parents, from my parents.
I don't
But
even know how many I got. I was such a bad kid, and I was the only child, so I couldn't get away with shit.
oh, no, I can imagine. I can imagine. But yeah, and I've had people say terrible things to me. I've heard people say terrible things about others. And that is par for the course. That kind of shit is going to happen. And you have two choices. You can
Hmm.
either ignore it or you can deal with it head on. But my God, to go out there and say, oh, free speech in quotes,
Hmm.
words are violence, and then silence is violence. If everything is violence, then just let it all fly. Choose a lane and
Yeah.
stick in it, or just let it fly.
Oh,
And
my
I
thing
may
is
not
this:
agree with what somebody says, but by God, I'm going to defend their right to say it under our Constitution because
every
that
time,
is protected.
every time, I was in the military. I was in the Marine Corps. You know,
Yeah.
I don't agree with stuff that people say and people do, but damn it, I defended your right to say and do that. All
Mhm.
you wanted. And
I exactly, exactly. I lived in a country for several years where that was not built into their government. You did not have free speech. You did what they told you could do, and if you didn't, if you were a foreigner, you were deported or you were jailed
mhm,
or, worse. And that's
mhm.
just the way it was. And you had no choice in the matter.
And the thing that gets me, and I don't want to, do a deep dive into this. Maybe sometime we will. But the thing that gets me is all these people out here talking about, oh, women's rights and human rights and all of this stuff. But yet, when you talk about the Middle East, they don't bother
Uh-huh.
to do anything to help out any of those women over there. There's women over there, y'all. I don't. Some of you may know this, some of you may not, but they can't even drive. They are forbidden from driving a vehicle.
Mhm.
They cannot go anywhere without a man escorting them.
Mhm.
You
Yeah.
women have zero freedom. So all this crap, women's rights and we're advocates for women and advocates for human rights. Why the hell aren't you overseas uh doing something about it over there then? Because they're scared to. They want to
Yeah.
be in their little safe space in their little corner and
Uh,
get
yeah.
there was a saying when we were growing up, and I'm pretty sure everybody in the chat has heard this at least once in their life because I used to hear it all the time. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. What
Right.
the hell happened to that? Words are words. Don't let them bother you. Who gives a fuck what somebody has to say? And you know this about me, Arwen. Say whatever the hell you want to say about me. I don't give a shit. but you attack or come after one of my friends, a
Mhm.
close friend, or my kids, and hell hath no fury like Darth Arlena, let me tell you what.
Right. Right. Exactly. Exactly. And Twitter is it's just another entity where people can go on there, they could speak their minds, and not everything is going to be pretty unicorn and roses. It's just not.
Mhm. Mm-mm. It's like back in the day, and I think we talked about this the other day, or somebody talked about it. I don't freaking remember. Got I got CRS some days, y'all. Can't remember shit.
Scott.
CRS. Hey, Scott. Um,
Yeah.
when it might have been us. Um, back in the day when we were growing up, you didn't just get to walk on to a baseball or softball team. You had to try out. And if you weren't good enough, you didn't get picked. So guess
Yeah.
what happened? You practiced and got better and better until you went back and you made it because you had achieved something. It wasn't given to you. I don't know what the hell all this give, oh, just give it to them stuff is. Everybody doesn't get an award. Everybody doesn't deserve an award because some of those kids or those people haven't done a damn thing to earn it.
Right.
And if you have everything given to you, how do you find out what you really have inside of you? What abilities and specialties? What makes you different from the next person? If it's all given to you, you will never find out. You will never know.
Right. That is
Everyone
absolutely right.
everyone is special. Everyone has their own gifts, but if you're not challenged to find out what they are, how will you ever know? How will you ever achieve what you are meant to achieve? You won't.
Mhm.
You won't.
Exactly. Yeah, and I remember once in high school, I tried out for the damn volleyball team. I hate volleyball. I am not athletically inclined. I am more, the ballet and the dance, but not sports. Okay. And of course, I didn't make the team. And you know what? I shudder to think what would have been like if I had made the team. I would have
Yeah.
been horrible. I just would have
Well,
sucked ass.
and, and
But
and not only that, but you wouldn't have learned anything from that experience. I'm sure that while it hurt that you got denied, uh, you learned something. Whether it was, I really ain't good at it anyway. So,
yeah,
and I don't really like it. So it's probably good that I didn't make it.
the only reason is everybody I more in high school. And I'm like, "Come on, do it, do it." And I was like, "What? What? Oh, shit, hang on. I saw that. Oh, to the convention this weekend? No, I'm not."
No, she can't make it. So now I have a room with two beds and one of them is going to be empty. So this heifer beside me right here says, "We'll push the beds together and make it a party."
Throw down is what I said. Throw down.
Throw
My
down,
exact
throw
words
down.
were
That's what
throw
she
down,
said.
Arlene. No shame in that. Have fun.
Yeah, right.
At least you won't have to hang a sock on the door when I come back
Right.
up or something. I'll be like,
remember, remember
okay.
your college. All I would say is, remember your college. I'll text her. Remember your college days, Arwen. Remember your college days. And she comes back, sees the sock on the door. Oh shit! I know what that means.
I guess I'll go back to the
Let
bar.
me go back to the bar and hang out a
Okay.
little bit longer.
Have some more drinks. I'll chill out. Give her an hour or two. Yeah, at least you don't have to
Uh,
worry about that.
uh, uh, I would rather worry about that though. I really wanted
I
you. I'm so
know.
sad, and I know you're
Oh,
disappointed, but
I am.
shit happens, and family's
Yeah.
more important. So there'll
Yep.
always be next year, and there's always October, and there'll be plenty of these. So, but yeah,
Exactly.
Chris has a good point. Participation trophies, that's the problem. My godchildren had graduation parties for moving from kindergarten to the first grade. I was shocked. Yeah, graduation has no meaning anymore because every time you move from grade to grade, you get a graduation. No, cap and gowns are fucking expensive. I will buy it for you once. So if you want to
Yeah.
graduate from kindergarten to first grade, that's the only cap and gown that you will ever own. I hope you don't
Uh-huh.
grow anymore because you're going to have to fit it when you graduate high school.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly. No, that
Oh,
was go down to the bar, Chris, to the bar. I
to
would go
the
down
bar.
to the bar. Thank you for pointing that
Oh,
out.
yeah, right.
Clarification is important here. So just
It
saying.
is. Speak clearly. Speak clearly.
God. Mm.
Well, you have something coming up in about 30 minutes.
I do. I do. I'm going to be streaming with Pops tonight in about 30 minutes on his channel. And I am so excited, y'all.
Oh yeah. So hey, somebody throw Pops's link in the chat. Um, I don't have it offhand, so or I would do it. Anybody that got Pop's link, put it in there so y'all can catch Arwen in about 30 minutes. With Pops, I know it's gonna be great because Pops is great. And of course Arwen is
Yes.
great. We all love Arwen. Don't forget to
Oh, I
take
love you.
cinnamon off of your name when you go on Pops's channel.
Thank you. I'll do it right now before I forget.
Right.
Oh my God. There we go. Bye bye. Bye
Uh,
bye. Bye
you're
bye.
gonna do
Bye.
it, and everybody's gonna be like, "Cinnamon, what?"
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
Just,
uh,
just, I'm just Darwin. No cinnamon. No cinnamon.
s- so, aside from 7:30, what else do you have going on coming up? Anything?
Let's see. Tomorrow. Okay. There is no scoop zone this week. So
Now,
that's just
remember, tomorrow is Thursday.
yes, yes.
Okay. Okay.
We normally film on Tuesday and then it premieres on Thursdays.
Hmm.
So there's that. This I'm not going to be there. I will be on Pop Culture Minefield Friday at 3 Eastern. Saturday is going to be Eris's, and I have a baby shower to go to.
Yeah, she does.
Uh, and then T-shirt historians, and then probably karaoke, Ramblings karaoke Saturday night.
Hmm.
Nothing Sunday, but Monday I'm going to be. I think it's next Monday. Hang on, let me double check.
Thank
Hang
you,
on, y'all.
Chris.
Let me find it. I gotta make sure it's the. Hang on. Sorry, y'all. I'm double checking. Yes, this coming Monday I'm going to be on author Stephen Walton's stream at
Oh, cool.
7 o'clock Eastern. I'll be streaming with him, so I'm excited to do that. And then lather, rinse, repeat. So
Right?
I'll find out what I'm doing next
That's
week
what we do.
when I do it. Y'all never know when where we're going to pop up. So yeah.
Max says, don't forget next Saturday.
Yes, the next Saturday I'm going to be with Mac. That's at 7, right, Mac? 7
But
Eastern.
she could say that next week because we'll all forget.
Yeah, we will. We will. I'll
And
I'll post it on Twitter. I'll post my schedule on Twitter on
and
Monday. So
I am going to be extremely drunk this weekend, so I know I'll forget.
I might be too. Just in fellowship of, in support of Arlena.
The
I may grab
fellowship
some
of the
wine.
booze.
Yes, fellowship of the booze, y'all.
Oh my
And
god,
there
that's what oh my god, that's what we should name our community. We are now the fellowship of the booze.
of the booze. I
I'm
love
gonna
it.
have to run that past Daryl.
Now, is there VacTube karaoke? There is no VacTube karaoke
There
Saturday
is
night, right?
no VacTube karaoke this week, because I am leaving Monday. Listen to me. I'm leaving Friday morning to go to Nashville, and I will be in Nashville until Monday.
All right.
I leave Monday morning, and I'm going to try to um stream while I'm there. I know Loki and I are supposed to do something.
I can't wait.
Um, and aside from that, I don't know. I'm supposed to pop on the vac tube sometime. Um, I just have to, I guess I'll text Daryl or give him a call and let him know, hey, this is what's going on. Let's go live at this time.
Mhm.
So, yeah, make sure that you guys just keep your ears to the ground this weekend because it will be all over the place in Nashville.
I can't wait. I'm
And
excited. Lots of pictures, lots of
yes,
pictures.
and Darth Arlena is going to be
Yes.
intoxicated a lot of the time. So, yeah.
I support you in that endeavor, Arlene.
Yes,
So you have
yes,
my full support.
yes, yes, yes.
Nice. Awesome. Yes.
The
Good, good.
Fellowship of the Blues of the Booze with Haunted Bathtubs.
Maybe we could fill up the haunted bathtub with booze. There we go. That's an idea.
Hey, maybe that'll make the ghost happy too.
It might. It might. Oh my god.
Oh, all right, y'all. Thank you everyone for being here and everyone that came out. I love you all so much. You mean the world to me. You just don't know how much it means that y'all come here every week and support me and Arwen and also the VAC2, the other channel, and it's great. I really love y'all.
Mhm.
I love interacting with y'all. I hope we entertain y'all. And that's all that we have for this week. Tune in next week for more bullshittery and choo choo
Yes.
fuck yous.
Choo choo. Fuck you. Mwah.
Yeah. And hi, Terry.
Hi,
Sorry. And hey,
Terry.
Mark. Hey, Cookie.
Oh my god. I love it.
And with that, we will go. And remember, there are still kind people in this world. If you can't find one, then be one. Bye.